Harry's unexpected decision to return to the UK to search for another residence caused a rift in his relationship with Meghan. Welcome back to our Princess Diana News YouTube channel. We are thrilled to have you here. 3 years ago, Harry chose to leave his senior royal role and begin a new life in California alongside his wife Meghan Markle, who is characterized by her self-centered nature. Consequently, he completely departed from the country. However, according to a source interviewed by New Idea magazine, it has been revealed that Harry is currently in search of a second residence in the UK. The Duke of Sussex is unexpectedly searching for a new home in the UK, indicating his desire for his family to divide their time between the UK and the US. This decision follows his departure from Frogmore Cottage earlier this year. However, according to the source, the decision is also leading to some friction between him and Meghan. It seems that Meghan greatly enjoys their life in the United States. According to the source, although the couple disagrees on this matter, they will soon begin searching for a property near London for themselves. Harry is unquestionably the one taking charge in this situation. Due to the complications surrounding Frogmore Cottage, they won't be requesting a property on the royal estate from the king. Occasionally utilizing a compact residence within Kensington Palace is not entirely unreasonable. However, when it pertains to a residence in the UK, individuals will personally acquire it. Ever since their fallout with the royal family, Harry and Meghan made the decision to relocate to the United States. In the year 2020, the false Duchess has only recently returned to the United States. On a few occasions, including the funeral of the recently deceased Queen in September of the previous year. Based on insights from royal expert Duncan Larkham, it appears unlikely for Harry to return to the United Kingdom. Continuing his past pattern, he will continue to not have her presence in the future, just like how he did not have her at previous events such as Prince Philip's funeral in April 2021 and the unveiling of Princess Diana's statue 3 months later. According to Duncan, Harry has returned to the UK independently in the past, most notably for the commemoration of the Queen's passing. Harry has greater motivation to return to the UK compared to Meghan, making it likely that we will witness his frequent visits, particularly if he is participating in events like the Invictus Games. Moreover, since the majority of individuals associated with this event are based in London, it further reinforces the likelihood of his visits to the UK. Duncan believes Meghan will have little interest in spending a substantial amount of time in the UK. According to him, she hasn't demonstrated any affection towards England whatsoever. She has shown no indication of a desire to return to the UK, even if just for a short period of time. However, in my opinion, it is logical for Harry to establish a UK headquarters, which means that the couple should also have a place there. According to Duncan, an important factor that influenced Harry's choice to return to Lilibet was. He further stated that in the absence of a home base, Harry's children will miss out on the opportunity to acquaint themselves with their extended family including their cousins, uncles, and aunts. His father is aging while they are maturing swiftly. I believe he would prefer to take action before it becomes too late. I believe Harry would find that concept quite challenging. I believe he desires his children to establish connections with their cousins, and eventually, to develop relationships with both his father and William. The source suggests that Harry and Meghan are contemplating potential schools for their children, although no definitive decision has been made yet. Harry is leaning towards England as their preferred residence, while Meghan is content for their children to receive education in the United States. Harry and Meghan expressed concerns about their children's future in the digital era during a visit to New York. The couple attended a summit organized by their Archwell Foundation to raise awareness for World Mental Health Day. During his speech at the event, Harry expressed his worries as a parent about the upcoming generation being treated as mere subjects of digital experiments. Meghan expressed her concerns regarding her children's future utilization of social media. She expressed gratitude that our children are currently quite young, which means we don't have to worry about this in the near future. However, I am also filled with fear as I witness the relentless transformation that lies ahead of us. In the conversation about their trip, Duncan mentioned that Harry and Meghan appeared extremely confident and cohesive as a couple during their time in New York. They are unequivocally standing together to safeguard their children amidst the challenges of the contemporary world they are maturing in. Both individuals share a common desire for their own well-being. Duncan suggests that aside from his children forming stronger bonds with his family, there might be another factor motivating Harry to return to the UK, potentially related to differing views on the frequency of his visits. It would enhance his friendship bonds. Duncan expresses a sense of profound detachment from the individuals whom he deeply befriended during his upbringing. In California, he finds himself separated by thousands of miles from his trustworthy, close-knit circle of friends. However, Duncan acknowledges that finding a simple resolution to Meghan and Harry's continued issues with Prince William and Catherine is challenging. Regrettably, there are no indications of any improvement in the strained relationships between William and Harry, as well as Meghan and Kate. However, Harry will definitely be conscious of the fact that his children are cut off from his relatives in his home country. Regrettably, Meghan Markle is determined to seek attention and financial gain, resorting to any means to attract media coverage. That is a common trait exhibited by narcissists. Moreover, regarding the claim that her children hold utmost importance in her life, that assertion is another blatant and substantial falsehood. She hasn't spent time with those children, assuming they exist, for several weeks. She rarely brings them to the park, never takes them. In essence, it's quite evident that Meghan displays no interest towards the kids if they are indeed genuine. If the children exist, it is truly unfortunate for them as they require the undivided attention of their parents. It is evident that Harry has desired to have children for quite a long time. And I cannot blame him for that. My life is filled with joy and happiness because of my adored grandchildren. I cannot fathom a world lacking them. I sense that Harry is similar to many of us. I believe he genuinely loves children. He likely enjoys their company immensely due to their innocent and endearing nature. However, Meghan is an exception. Meghan harbors a dislike towards children. Meghan's brother once mentioned that she detests young children completely. Based on the unfortunate incident involving her injured dog with 2 broken legs, it seems likely that she doesn't have a strong affinity for animals either. Despite the inevitable disbelief, it is said that an incident occurred during the wedding when young Princess Charlotte was playing with her brother and Meghan, who is perceived as cunning, slyly extended her foot, causing little Charlotte to stumble and fall. Subsequently, she contended that it had been an unintentional occurrence. I am utterly perplexed as to how someone could commit such a heinous act against any young girl, particularly that specific one. Allegedly, her top priority revolves around embracing motherhood. She deceitfully sat before us and proceeded to fabricate. She lacks the qualities of a caring mother and holds a strong dislike towards children. It is evident through her facial expressions when she is required to communicate with a young child that anyone can observe. Meghan's brother also acknowledged the significance of ensuring that she stays away from both animals and children. There must have been a compelling rationale for him to make such a statement. Meghan always puts on a show, so I have no doubt that it will ultimately lead to some sort of personal disaster, much like the car chase incident in New York. Oh no, it seems like we can anticipate another account of Meghan Markle's hardships and the challenges she faces. Being a failed grifter must be a dreadful experience, no doubt. I don't envy Meghan's situation, but I don't buy into these baseless claims about her self-harm intentions. She has reached her breaking point. This woman has not reached the point of harming herself yet, as I believe she is still focused on causing damage to others. What are your thoughts on this matter? Kindly share your opinions in the comments section below. Feel free to show your appreciation for my helpful video by giving it a thumbs up and sharing it with others who would find it enjoyable. Feel free to stay connected by subscribing to the Princess Diana News channel for upcoming updates. We greatly appreciate your viewership. Wishing you a delightful day, and looking forward to reconnecting with you in upcoming videos.